The first question of this week's discussion is, if you were Abby, what questions would you have? Should Abby be worried about cancer? Our group came up with, will it be something that will come back after it is removed? Or would you still experience abdominal pain after the procedure? And would she have any issues with fertility down the road if she were to get this surgery done to get that cyst removed? Our first question, the PowerPoint that we went through, is, do you know someone personally that has had cancer? Our whole group has experienced or knows someone that has had cancer in the past. Question 2. Question 2 is, Abby wondered, what is the difference between cancer and a tumor? What do you think? We came up with the conclusion that B is going to be our best bet, which is cancer is a disease that eventually disrupts body functions, whereas a tumor is the mass of the cells with no apparent function in the body. Question 3 is normal CA 125 levels are indicated by values of 35 or less. Abby's CA 125 levels taken at 2 different times are indicated below. Is Abby likely to have a cyst or cancer? Based off of this graph, we believe that she does have cancer, unfortunately. And question 4 to this slide is, why does cancer primarily affect older people rather than younger people? We came up with the answer of because cancer develops after multiple mutations have occurred, which takes years to happen.
Okay. Question 5. What would you expect cells to be like if they did not have properly functioning p53? We chose answer B. The absence of p53 could cause cells to replicate with damaged DNA that could ultimately lead to cancer. And then question 6, the BRCA1 and BRCA2 genes that may be mutated in Abby's cells would be considered. Our group chose answer A. And then question 7, how do cancer cells travel throughout the human body? As a group, we chose C. The lymphatic system collects fluids from capillaries and with it cancer cells, which are then delivered by the circulatory system. Question 8, can surgery successfully cure a cancer that has metastasized? We chose C. No, cancer cells are no longer localized in one spot.
Okay, for the next question, it asks us to describe the acronym CAUTION and how it is used for cancer detection and treatment. C in CAUTION is for the change in bowel or bladder patterns. A is for a sore that does not heal. U is for unusual bleeding or discharge. T is for the thickening of a lump in the breast, and I is for indigestion. O is for obvious change to warts or moles. N is nagging cough. And CAUTION is used to help people notice their symptoms and seek treatment by looking out for these symptoms that all start with the letters that spell caution. And then our next question was, how does cancer result? Cancer arises from the accumulation of genetic changes, which are mutations. Cancer cells divide too quickly and can leave the original site and enter the blood, lymph nodes, or tissues.
Okay. The last question is, explain the difference between tumor suppressor genes and oncogenes. We said, so tumor suppressor genes, when a mutation occurs, it slows down the cell division. It allows for repairing the DNA mistake or to communicate apoptosis. So then, in other words, it slows down the mutation. with oncogenes, so it starts as a proto-oncogene, and then once the mutation occurs, the cell kind of loses the function and the oncogene takes over, so then it causes the cancer cell to replicate a lot faster.